Hello world, it's Curtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. So I've been watching my nephews this weekend. My sister, their mother had to go out of town for an event for the whole weekend. So I've been watching my nephews, and she lives right down the street. So every day I've been hearing the practices here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, racing capital of the world here in Indianapolis. So my trip from her house to where I go on the west side, the gym and so forth, I go this way a lot. It's all brand new, right? They've got this roundabout. I mean, I love roundabouts, even though there's some people that just don't quite understand them. Once everyone gets hip to them, they're amazing. The flow of traffic is beautiful, right? And see, the thing is, I haven't been on this side of town for a while. It's not really a route that I take a lot. So every time I've came this way, I come to the roundabout and it throws me off, right? And then I look to the right and I see the new gates that they built here at the Motor Speedway. And see, like my video I made the other day, it takes me down memory lane, right? And you say, well, why is that? Well, if you've never been out here to the track, I have spent many of Friday, Saturday nights out here walking around the track. Because if you're familiar with the Brickyard 400 or the Indianapolis 500, and I'll see if I can see it from here. They've got walls up and stuff, so it's kind of hard to see. But going down, what was this, Georgetown? This whole road going next to the track, they shut down the Coca-Cola field in warehouses down there, and they have a huge field where it is nothing but a party all race weekend. And they used to shut down the road down at this one end, and they would have to shut it down right here because there would be so many people walking that it was just a safety hazard to have vehicles going. So finally, the Motor Speedway paid enough money to where they could buy this off. They closed it off. Now you can't even drive down here, right? And you're thinking, like, why is he telling us all this? Like, we don't need to know that. But see, this is the reason why I'm telling you this, because for me, I was born and raised here in Indianapolis. I've spent tons of time in these areas. I've been to countless races out here. My family had race teams. We've all been racing. I've raced. So it's in our blood, right? Our DNA. So I've been out here so many times that now this change, it feels a little weird, right? It feels off. It's not normal, right? I think you know where I'm going with this. But see, now that I've been here and gone by here, and I go over to Main Street and Speedway, and there's multiple restaurants and bars and places to go. Charlie Brown's for breakfast, or go eat some beef tips at Dawson's on Main. I've been going there a lot. I come down this road a lot, and see, now the change, it becomes the new norm. And once you have started to embrace that change and be like, it's not going back to the way it used to be, and matter of fact, this is even a little bit better. Like, the flow of the traffic's better. The safety of the people walking down the street is safer. It's better, right? And once you embrace that change and you have a mindset that change is not only for the better, but now it's the new norm. Like, why did we even have it any other way? You think about the amount of money they spent on police officers to direct traffic and first responders for all those accidents that did happen, and just so many things that could have gone wrong, where finally somebody was like, maybe there's a better way. And what do you know? It is better in so many ways. And today I just invite you to think about how, if there's any way you've been resisting change, and for what? Because it's a little bit uncomfortable. Because they say that people do not change if they're comfortable. So you have to embrace that uncomfortableness for the greater good. And see, for a moment, like this morning, I got a message from somebody and they said, Curtis, may I ask you some questions? I need a change in my life, but it's on so many levels I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do, but I know something's got to change. So I sent back a message with 10 tips on, hey, these are the 10 areas that I would focus on daily. And I said, because the thing is, it's gonna raise its ugly head likely every single day. You have to make a decision every single morning. This is the change that I've chosen. I am going to embrace the uncomfortableness. And I told this person, don't even say try, because if you do, you might as well not even do it, because you're already admitting a possibility of failure. I'm going to try, and this may work, this may not. Well, you are not committed if you are saying I'm going to try. So I told this person, before you start, you have to commit, or don't even do it at all. You have to be that serious. And I even told this person, have a goal card that you're reading every single morning, at every single night before you go to bed. So you're programming your brain to dream about those goals instead of whatever TV show or social media or whatever you checked out before you went to bed. And if you do it in the morning, you're waking up with gratitude, a purpose, remembering your why. I love the sound of racing. You're embracing that this is going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy. But this person said, I'm in my 30s and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Right? Why am I smiling about somebody being sick and tired of being sick and tired? That's a beautiful place to be, folks. You have now realized that enough is enough, and you can make that choice. I'm doing this. I'm changing, and I don't care what anyone has to say about it, because I'm changing for the good. I don't care if people are going to be like, hey, you hypocrite, I remember the old you. Yep, that's right, the old me, because I'm human. I'm not a robot. Look at this haircut. I'm not Jesus. I do have on the sandals, right? But I'm not perfect. Are you? The people that's pointing fingers, are you perfect? So during this change, do you think IMS said, oh, what if people think that this isn't right? What if they don't like our new entrance? What if they don't like our new roundabout? What if they don't like that we shut down this street? They didn't say that. They said, this makes more sense. Why have we waited this long? There's no turning back. It's only great things from here. I wish Penske would hit me up and I'll tell them how to sell out this track. It's going to take some change. It's going to take some investment. But how much longer do you want your track to sit with all those empty seats? How long are you going to let your competition like Talladega and Bristol say, we sold out again, we sold out again, we sold out again? At what point are you going to look at your friends, your family, the successful people that are living a happy life and say, what did they do differently that I'm not doing that I need to change. I listen to Michael Jackson every morning, sometimes multiple times a day. And I play it on my job sites for the workers. Like, hey, you can't shut off them ears. You're going to listen to this. It's time to make a change. Embrace that change and smile, because your life is going to get better the moment you look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Every single day is an opportunity to change, to become the better version of yourself. Embrace the change, folks, because the change is going to become the new normal. If you have anything that you want to share for anyone else that sees these videos, not only today, tomorrow, next month, next year, and way after I die, please put in the comment sections any tips that you have that you changed and it helped you and you were successful. You embraced the change and it's become the new normal, and you're forever grateful you made that change. I hope this helped. Every single day, we're all getting just a step closer to becoming boundless. I love you all. Like, share, comment, tag. You know the drill. And be boundless. Have a great day. Embrace the change.